Hey, wait, are we rolling? Yeah, we are. Okay, I got it. Also, make sure that, you start rolling down that hill. Okay, I'm sorry for that terrible joke. It was really, really bad. But, anyway, hey guys, welcome back, and today, we are going to be doing some hill climb racing that I recently just got. And I was thinking, I like this game. I think I'm good at it. I mean, I'm not sure, but I think I am. And so I thought that maybe, I want to do a video on it. But it wouldn't be that interesting if it was just a normal video like I usually do. And then I remembered about the live stream that I did on Jurassic Park Builder. So I'm going to be doing a live stream today. And I just recently got the motocross bike and the moon. And I tried it out. I got to level 3. You can get really far, and apparently you can get loads of airtime. So as I talk about stuff, I'm just gonna be doing lots of coin farming in the moon. So we might as well just get started right here. I was also sort of saving up for the mid-air control, because, that might be useful. The mid-air control will make me spin faster. The tires, I don't really care about, and because I'm mainly in air. The engine, I don't really care about either. And the suspension, I kind of also want to save up for it and stuff, because if I upgrade it, then I'll be able to bounce higher whenever I land on the floor and get more airtime and more coins. And this is a coin farming, so that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Alright. Well, that wasn't a very good start. I instantly died and broke my neck. Driver down. Down, driver. Also, they got this new thing called a booster, and it's hilarious on the moon. I'll show you in just a sec. Alright, just go over here. Go fast, and you get loads of airtime, as you can see. Like, if I was on the country or something, and this jump, I wouldn't get 400 on it. I'd get more like 25 or 50. And something like this, instead of getting 14,500, I would only get like maybe 5,000 at max. So let me just start taking off into the air again, going really, really high, and then I can show you what's like funny. It just launches you flying. It just sends you flying. Just look at this. It just sends you flying into the air, and you get loads of airtime. Oh, jeez. Oh, new record of airtime. Oh my gosh. I got over 20,000. That is a lot. I wonder what the maximum is. I should, like, research that later on. Alright. Let's do this thing again. It's gonna launch, get the diamond, and also, it's really easy to do backflips and front flips. So, and that gives you an extra 1,000 coins. And I already have enough for the suspension, but I'm nowhere near getting that the mid-air control, which I think is the most useful, because then I'll get more flips, which is more coins and stuff like that. Because the suspension, because after I land on the floor, it just resets my airtime, so it won't really make that much of a difference. But it'll get me that much more coins, but wouldn't make too much of a difference. So I'm mainly aiming on the mid-air control, because I already have a pretty high suspension, so I already bounce a little bit more than I would. Which sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes it allows me to do an extra backflip or front flip, which is really useful, and it would get me a bit more, cause it's worth 1,000 instead of only. Usually with the suspension part, it would only be up like 500 or something, or 600. But this one, it gives you an automatic 1,000, and I would be able to get it more often. The automatic 1,000 more often. I should also get the booster. Oh geez, that was a pretty hard. Whoa, oh geez, I've been on a streak right there. Oh, you can see just the picture. You can see his tiny foot sticking out on the corner. This game is hilarious sometimes, I must say. I can do the suspension. I'm just gonna upgrade it twice. Oh, I can upgrade it 3 times. Okay, now I'm at 9 out of 14. That's pretty good. So I don't bounce that much higher, but I did notice a little bit more bounce. I think it gives me a bit more bounce. Or did it give me less? Hold on, I need to check what the suspension does. If it gives me less suspension, then I'll just make it all go all the way back down to 1. Because you can do that. I'm not sure if you do that. So, you know the little tiny arrows above the upgrade thing? I'll show you. I'll show you. Ooh, neck flip. That's not very common. Here, I'll just show you right now. So, do you see these little tiny... No, yes, I get it. The stage is unlock available. So, do you see these arrows under him? If you press it, it goes down a level than what you're at right now. And so if you wanted to, you could go all the way down to 1. Okay. Lower weight point and improved shock absorption, improves stability at high speed, and makes the car more stable on bumps. I think it decreases it. Here, I'll put it down all the way to 1. And then... Did that help? I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell in that first one, because it doesn't really affect. Alright, I'm just gonna... I think that helped. Yeah, that definitely helped. That definitely gave me a bit more. So I think it lowers the stability, it makes the stability more by lowering this by lowering how high you go when you bounce. Okay. My goal by the end of the stream is to get at least 500,000 coins. And a new record on the airtime, which I already did at the very beginning of this level, of this video, I mean. Oh, well. I think that would be actually a really horrible way to smack into the ground. You're just doing flips on your motorbike, and suddenly you just land on the ground, on the moon, with no one there to help you. You just run smack into the ground. You break your neck, and you're just like, hello? Darn, why did I have to go to the moon by myself? And then you have to wait until the other guy with the red shirt, red cap, and blue pants on, comes across with another motorbike, and then he helps you, sends you back to Earth, and then he does the exact same thing. You just repeat cycle. Your time zone. What? Oh boy, I'm running low on fuel. I don't think I should have just let it go. I should have just let it go. That looks really uncomfortable. Hold on, let me try that. Just gotta... Just go. Oh, geez, I can't do it. Probably someone who's really like a gymnast, who's in like gymnastics or something. They can probably do it, but I'm not in just gymnastics, and I cannot stretch that far. So if you can do it, if you can go into that really awkward position, if you have to go and look back at it, try and do it. And if you can, tell me in the comments, and tell me how. Alright, just give me more of the airtime. Airtime. Oh, jeez. It sent me flying. Yeah. This lowering it down to 1, it definitely helped. Much stupidity. Alright. I need to find the best way to get past that really hilly part. I mean, it's not the hilliest as it is later on in the level, but I always try to do backflips as soon as, like, yeah, that part. If I were to try to do a backflip right there, I would have just done a big failure, as you just saw me do. You know, I really need to work on it. It's like some people in other video games, like Super Mario Odyssey, they're like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try to bounce off of Cappy with the bounce dive thing off of Cappy without any practice, and then past experience or anything. Then they try, and then they like fall into the void or purple lava or something. I actually don't have Super Mario Odyssey, but I've watched about 2 billion videos, so I know what that is. Well, at least I did the extra flip at the end, and I got a neck flip, which is plus 2,500. So not very much more. Oh, I need to work on. Oh, gee, that was too hard. All right, I'm just gonna aim to get. I'm sorry. Every single time I die, I'm just gonna do that, because you don't lose any of the coins when you do the restart thing. Except in some cases, you can restart magical button. The wildebeest guy can just float off into space and magically get back on his bike. Okie dokie. Oh, that was a close one. Did you see how close I was? Like, oh boy. Oh! On a roll. Nice. That's pretty cool. Also, something else cool about this game that I really like, and I just want to say thank you to the people who made this game. There aren't any ads. Well, there is from time to time, but there aren't like a billion ads per second like other games. So I really like that feature, because you don't need to watch an ad in order to play a game. Because with some games, in order to like let's say it's a game like Clash of Clans or something, and you go to collect your gold, it's like, nope, you have to watch this ad to do that. Okay, so no game does it that much, but some games do it often, like really often. Okay, how many backflips did I get? 1, 2. Oh no, my fuel. Well. Oh, and I was out of gas. Oh, wait, let me look at that. Oh, yeah. That doesn't happen very often. I got 114,560 coins in that one run. That's a new record, so I've already beaten 2 new records today. And that definitely helped our goal to get to 500,000. Alright, another backflip. Nope, not enough time. Alright. Hey, I have a question for new viewers. What's your favorite video game? Like, it can be any video game, any subject. Like, it can be military. It can be a military-based game. It can be like a tycoon. It can be a game where you make your own things. Like an old-timey game, a modern-day game, any type of game. It's like, even games that are virtual reality. The only limit, though, is that the game that you like the most must be something on your phone. Okay? Alright, so your favorite video game on your phone. And yes, you might be wondering about the virtual reality part. There is actually virtual reality cardboard, where it gives you this cardboard set thing with special lens. And you have to insert your phone into a little compartment on the front, and when you look through the lens, it combines these two lines on the actual phone. Like, if you were to try this without the virtual reality, you'd just see two lines on, and everything would be on the wrong side. Except with the virtual reality headset, the virtual reality cardboard it sort of flips it around so it looks natural, and you can pan in all 60 degrees. Although you have to hold it yourself. That's one flaw to it. And there's only one button. But yeah, so that's how you can. Oh yeah, we did it. I just want to do it one more time with a booster. I can see how high I can get on the highway. So I'm gonna get up to a high hill, and I'm gonna go as fast as I can, use the booster, and go flying. Alright. Oh my gosh, this gravity is starting to mess with my brain. I'm so used to like jumps like that. They would send you flying on the moon. Alright. Wait for a large one, and no, that wasn't big enough. Okay, that sent me more forward than upwards. But that's just because the boosters, they're meant for going farther, not higher. So it kind of pushes you downwards. But you know what, guys? I think that's going to have to end our stream right here. Oh my gosh, I only got 5,300 coins. That's going to have to end our stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. And one thing before I go. I recommend that you get Hill Climb Racing. It's an awesome game. There are lots of things to do. Lots of coins to reach. I don't even know if there's a limit to the amount of coins and gems that you can get. It's just really, really fun, and it's a bit challenging on some of them. For example, the cave. It has a really low top, which makes things really hard. So you have to go slow on big hills, or else you'll go flying off the hills, and then you'll hit the top. So I think that the cave and the cave is really hard, but I think that the hardest cave that there is the Arctic cave. Because it's basically the same thing as the cave, it's just that there are icicles hanging down that can also hit you. Look, I don't care. Anyway. Then the forest, that one's also challenging because you have to take down the trees as you go by them. Something good for the forest, though, is the tractor. Mountain, I don't really know anything else. Also, the roller coaster. I think that this one is cool. Here, I'll just give it a quick example. You can do loop-de-loops. Alright. Darn, I still have to show them one guy the hill. Okay, that guy doesn't exist, but I'll do it anyway. For the sake of the person that doesn't exist. There we go, okay. Also, something challenging about this one is that there are steep hills from now and then, like this. They get really steep, even steeper than that. So steep that this can't even get up it, which is, by the way, my best car. Although I use the tractor for the woods, for the forest. Oh yeah, yep, and it gives you 1,000 coins for doing the loop, which is nice. All right, guys. Well, yeah, I'm still not very good on the roller coaster, but if you guys get this game, you can do it. I'm not advertising or anything. Just this is a really neat game, and I think that you should get it. And that'll just have to wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I actually reached a lot of high scores today that I will someday beat once again. Alright, I'll see you guys later, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye! What? Wait, how do you...